Hello everyone, I'm Mario and I welcome you to the DIY Carpenter channel. In today's tutorial I'll be talking about a subject that is very dear to me, and that is about this wonderful measuring tool called the measuring tape. You can find it in almost every household and I'm absolutely sure that you have used it countless times. I will present you with tips and tricks, features and how to use it in certain situations. In the image we have two measuring tapes. We can easily see that in both cases there is some play between this hook and the metal blade, or the also called tape. The hook slides on the metal blade. No, the measuring tape is not defective. This play is perfectly normal, but this feature applies for two different situations: when measuring the inside distance and when measuring the outside distance between 2 points or objects. For my first example, I'll measure the inside distance between the blade of the bench saw and the fence. To do this, I'll push the hook against the bench saw's blade and the hook will slide backwards. In the second example, I'll measure the distance between the outside of the bench saw's blade and the fence. Therefore, this time I'll hook my measuring tape to the outside of the saw's blade, and we'll see that in this case the hook will slide in the opposite direction. Therefore, in the first case I measured the inside distance, and in the second case the outside distance, and both measurements are correct. That's all the theory behind the hook's play. The most important thing is that when making any measurement we must ensure that the hook has slid to one of the ends, depending on the type of measurement, and is not in an intermediate position. In most cases, the measuring tape's hook comes with a slot. If you have ever wondered what this opening is for, you will find out right now from the video. Thanks to this slot, we can hang the measuring tape from almost any object, but especially from a nail, to take measurements or to draw rays or circles. Let's assume that we need to find out the exact distance between these two lines. It will be quite inconvenient to fix the hook exactly on this line. A method that I use quite often and is most effective is to position myself with the measuring tape on the line at the 10 cm or 4 inches mark. I don't think I need to specify that you will need to subtract those 10 cm or 4 inches for the final measurement. Another situation is when we need to measure the distance between two walls, and we can't read the exact measurement because our measuring tape cannot be folded more than what is seen in the image. The same thing happens when I want to take a measurement from the ceiling to the floor. In such situations, a measurement is taken in two steps. I first measure from the ceiling to a round value that I can easily remember, in my case up to 1500 mm, or let's say 60 inches, and I make a small marking on the wall. After that, I fix the measuring tape on the floor and read the measurement up to the mark made earlier. In my case, it shows 1220 mm plus 1500 mm, which gives me a total of 2720 mm. The same applies to measuring the window sill. I'll measure up to 400 mm, make a mark with a pencil, and then I'll head to the opposite side with the measuring tape, and you'll notice that here I have 336 plus 400, which gives me a total of 736 mm. Thus, I obtained an accurate measurement. I hope the information provided will be useful to you. Please leave a comment with what you think on this matter and share with us any other applications of the measuring tape that you know. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check out my other interesting tutorials.